Alright boys, back for war number 8. Today we got GTD. The bans are Kushala. They actually banned Wags, bro. That's some weirdo shit, I ain't gonna lie. Sinister, Nico, and Karo, and then Global's always Onslaught and Okoye. This is the team today. We got Spiral and what's it called, Solvarch, and then we got Imperiosa. Look, I know I made her look, all main character like on the thumbnail and then in the intro, but she's just here for the synergy, man. She's just a cheerleader, and she's just an aura farmer. I mean, look at her. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what? I might as well bring her in. But yeah, she's mainly here for the Solvarch, the synergy she has with Solvarch. And then we got these are assignments today. We got Arcus, Man-Thing, Lizard. I took those 3 last war, but Cersei is a new champion that I haven't took this season. So there she is. I'm gonna obviously take all that with Spiral, and then we got 2 Solvarch fights in Toad and Ibom, and then we got a Node 40 Dark Phoenix with Spiral. So yeah, let's get right into it. The first fight is always chill. I've taken this fight 3 times this season now. This will be the 3rd, of course. First time was the first war of the season, and then last war, and then now we're doing it again this war. But yeah, this fight is chill. You feel me? The only thing is I'm gonna lose a lot of health because what's it called? Because of stun reflect. No, not stun reflect. Because damage reflect. But basically, I was testing out if I could do this fight without throwing a single special. I was using my my 5-star against my ascended 7-star, and you're just gonna get cornered. Basically, like you're just gonna get cornered. It's not really like it's not really ideal. Basically, you kind of just have to throw the SB1, and then yeah, I'm taking so much reflect damage. But yeah, apart from that, that's the only thing I hate about this fight. You're gonna have to use some potions. But yeah, apart from that, this fight is very hard to die on with Spiral, you feel me? Unless you like get hit or just play super bad. That's the only way you'll die. And then now we got Man-Thing versus Spiral. I've taken this fight once again 3 times this season because I've noticed like on this path, whenever you see Arcus, you're gonna see Man-Thing. So it's a bit interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But basically the goal here is just it's basically just a regular Spiral fight. You feel me? Apart from the like the 60% physical resistance, it's a calm fight. You feel me? Man-Thing is very tanky, so it's not the worst. But hey, like I said last video though, I did tell you guys this is my Solvarch gameplay. I did take the feedback in the comments, so I want to thank you guys for that. And but this time we're taking on a Node 45 Ibom. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that fight was a bit scary, but let's just wait till we get to it, because like I said, I have history with Ibom, right? Especially on conflictor nodes. But I took him last war with Penny on 33. Now this war I got assigned Node 45 Ibom. Man, if I tell you guys the amount of homework I did, I'm talking about I just basically went on YouTube and kept on rewatching because there's actually a lot of Solvarch versus Node 45 Ibom fights on YouTube. So I just kept looking up videos on how to do it, and then it was this one guy in Salty where he's a very good Solvarch player. I forgot his name, but I just kept studying like how they do it. Basically, the goal is to trigger Conflictor before applying your power drain debuff, and then after you do that, you can have control of the fight. So basically, I was just studying that. But yeah, let's just wait till we get into it. All right, now we got Spiral versus Lizard. This fight is chill. I mean, you're feeling Lizard he's a weird defender. Like with this node, if he throws a special while he has like Intensify or the power gain buff, he's gonna go unstoppable and unblockable. You have to wait that out. But Spiral's very good here because for one, she doesn't have to worry about inexorable, and you feel me? She takes advantage of the power gain right there, which just gives her a lot of power. So this is a very good matchup, even though it is class disadvantage. You feel me? But actually asked my leader if I could bring in Ghost Rider for his tier 1 war debut for this fight specifically, and Cersei. Now I have taken Ghost Rider against Sandman, who is kind of in the same tier of a defender than Lizard. Now actually Sandman is a bit of a better defender than Lizard. I took him on Node 33 Conflictor in off season. It was a rank 5 Ascended 1. Ghost Rider took that fight in 53 seconds, and Sandman is tactic. So I'm like, if I can do that fight, I'm pretty sure I could have done that Lizard. You feel me? Because Ghost Rider on that node actually helps him, because you feel me, with max MD, you're just gonna be gaining a lot of power from the intensifies and then the power gain expiring. So I wanted to take these 2 fights with Ghost Rider, but then I don't know, I just wasn't. For one, he's not tactic, but that doesn't really matter because with Ghost Rider, you're always going to be spamming specials. You feel me? Because you're going to be gaining a lot of power from MD. But Ghost Rider is actually, I took a rank 5 Cersei, A2 rank 5 A2 Cersei with my rank 5 A1 Ghost Rider and BGs. He did that fight in 51 seconds, bro. And that was in the combat deja vu weakness, which literally hinders his kit. I have to wait out the weaknesses before throwing the SP2. In one rotation, she died because hinder bypasses glancing. So I was like, man, I should low-key bring Ghost Rider. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm fighting an Ibom. I want every single positive I can bring in to my team against that Ibom. So I had to bring in Imperials for the synergy. So you feel me? I just have to do that. As much as I did want Ghost Rider to debut. But yeah, this is a Cersei down. You feel me? The first 4 fights are chill. That fight did take a minute because she glances the beam, which kind of sucks. But all right, now we got the first Solvarch fight. We got Toad. So going into this, the rotation was simple. Get to 3 bars, SP2 to get to 15 armors, SP1, and then SP2. And then after that, he should be dead. But you'll see what happens here in a bit. Toad did some, well, I don't know if it was a Toad thing or a me thing. Let's just watch it. But yeah, this fight is chill. What I also like about Solvarch on this note is look at his second medium. It basically like pushes you off to where you don't have to worry about the regen for real. But either way, I'm always gonna back off because I don't want Toad to regen. I'm also running recoils here, of course, because you know Solvarch, both immune to bleed and poison. But yeah, now we're at 100 charges. Now I don't think I even needed to get three specials, but I just wanted to do it. You feel me? But yeah, now I believe I'll throw the SP2 right here after the regen expires to get the armors. And then yeah, now we're basically about to be ramped. So now I want to get back to 100 charges and then go for SP1 to get into the release mode, and then SP2. And then Toad should be dead after that. I was trying to bait a SP2 here, but he was not playing ball. But I do have the power drain, so I could have stayed aggressive anyway, which I did right here, which is pretty cool. And then I look, he could have just stayed aggressive that whole entire. As y'all can see, like I said last word, this is my second time using Solvarch, so I'm still trying to, you know, get used to his kit. But keep forgetting about that the SP3. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Like, he just parried my SP2. Not that it matters because I'm hitting super hard right now. But yeah, that shit pissed me off. But yeah, apart from that, that fight was chill. It could have been faster, obviously, if I stayed more aggressive. But you feel me? I'm still trying to get used to Solvarch's kit. All right, so I made a mistake here. I forgot to turn off recoils in this fight, literally. And you know what's crazy? I put it in the little alliance chat, like underneath the like basically I put off recoils off after Toad, and then recoils on after Dark Phoenix on like the little chat at the bottom, in game chat. There you go. I was like, I went into this fight, I'm like, bruh, how the fuck did I forget? And then, but it's chill though, because I don't have to worry about baiting. I mean, this fight unironically is the easiest fight. I would say it's probably Man-Think, but if I'm going by time, I say this is the easiest fight. Even though it is Dark Phoenix, but Spiral is a very good Dark Phoenix counter. Because yeah, you know, she's already down 50%. So I guess the recoils, I guess it helped a little bit, right? Just a little bit of a copium, but I did forget to turn that shit off. That's the first time that's happened to me this season. I believe it happened to me like twice last season, if I can't remember. But yeah, but yeah, apart from that, it's not like recoils was gonna kill me here. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for her to melt and then come hit my block, and then yeah, she's dead. But yeah, that's Phoenix down in 54 seconds. So hey, recoils I guess kind of boosted me, but I'm not gonna let that happen again because that shit was embarrassing. All right, now we got to the main event. We got Solvarch versus Ibom. So obviously the goal here, trigger conflictor. I did put on a power star 1 just to get to my SP2 just a bit faster. You feel me? Trigger conflictor. Apply the power drain debuff, stay aggressive. It's that simple. You feel me? And I also did get decent AI Ibom here, but even with bad AI, Solvarch takes his fight very safely. So you feel me? He was throwing that motherfucker. Because once you get this this power drain right here, you don't have to worry about a single SP3. That power drain debuff is so good, man. It's like it's perfect utility, man. I just love it. Solvarch, like I said, he is gonna be my first tech rank 5. So yeah, I really like this champion a lot. I'm so glad I pulled him. And the best thing about him, his dupe ability, I'm not gonna say it's useless, is a bit niche, but he's so like he doesn't even need it. You feel me? But it can like help you. Like for example, if you accidentally get hit by Onslaught's Crush or just an unblockable, it can help you, but you don't need that shit, bro. You don't need it. You feel me? But yeah, now we're at now we're in the orange mode, so now we just want to race to the SP3. We got 10 energized, and then yeah, I don't know why I was trying to bait an SP3 here. Like, bro, you got the power drain debuff. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, this SP3, it damn near kills. I believe it took him down to 4%. So I should have just went in for a full combo. I ain't gonna lie. Once again, I'm trying to bait another special, completely forgetting that I have the power drain debuff. Like, bro, go hit him, and then I realized mid fight, I'm like, I'm an idiot. You feel me? But nah, goddamn. But that'll be the end of the war though. This how it went. We won by 3. So yeah, thankfully we feel me. We compared to last war, we did get a clean war this time. You feel me? So yeah, GG's to GTD, and I'm really happy we got that win. Now we are 5-3, I believe. So we got 4 wars left. Obviously we want to go 4-0 for the rest of the season. So yeah, let's see if we can make that happen. But, hey, I appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate a sub and a like. War 9 will be out pretty soon. And peace out.